kind of things that comes out of your mouth because of the unhealed wounds that's in your heart. So today, God wants us to deal with the wounds of our heart, because it's not, the person that you're dealing with. Is not the situation that you need to deal with. You got to deal with you, because you're only responsible for you. You can't control how a person treats you, respond to you, repay you, but you are responsible for yourself. When Abel got angry at God, instead of going to God and telling God that, God, I'm angry at you, you didn't accept my offering, I felt like what I gave you was enough, and what do I need to do to give a better offering? He didn't humble himself in that moment. Bitterness takes root when you don't humble yourself. Yes, we were children, and we dealt with some things in our life that we felt like we should never dealt with. But God has given us now an opportunity to humble ourselves, get healed, recognize those things that we didn't deal with as a child or as an adult now, and begin to learn how to deal with those things so that we can be healed, so we won't go through demonic cycles and become like Cain and kill people because of the things that we have that is unresolved in our hearts. So I wrote here, bitterness is a spirit that can manifest as a result of deep-seated feelings of anger, disappointment, or resentment. It is a spirit that often arises from a sense of being treated unfairly in some way. When you feel hurt or betrayed, the world tells you that you are entitled to hold on to your feelings. However, holding on to negative feelings is like locking yourself in a cage, where the devil is living in that cage with you. When you hold on to those things, you become trapped in a demonic cycle. This cycle fuels the spirit of bitterness and the desire for retaliation. This spirit is so strategic at ensuring that you walk in demonic cycles to the point that you don't even recognize what you're fighting against. You think it's the person, but it's the spirit of bitterness that tends to play us like a ping pong when we're not being spiritually minded. The Bible says when you set your mind on the things of the flesh, death will arise. But when you set your mind on the things of the spirit, that brings life and peace. We don't fight against flesh and blood, but principalities, powers, rulers of the darkness of this world, spiritual wickedness in the high places.